How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Wednesday Evening Podcast. I'm Cody, here with my co-host, Landon Sommese, and we are...
Hello.
Here he is, the man of the hour. We are a new formed podcast, and we are looking forward to everybody tuning in every Wednesday to hear about whatever ridiculous things we have to say. Today we're going to talk about pretty much whatever we want to talk about. This is our first legitimate episode. And our first episode, we had the sports specialist Tyler McFarland on the show to fill in for Landon's absence, and he did a great job. Be sure to check that out on the page. But with that being said, let's move right on into it, man. What's going on, dude? You want to tell people about what the podcast is, where we're based out of, things like that?
We're based out of Los Angeles and San Diego. We have 2 locations.
Without a doubt, 2 locations. I am the one more south from Landon. He is stationed in the city of filmmaking, and with that being said,
yes,
he is the beast. And you know what? The operation is mainly based out of Los Angeles, though, I should say, because that's where the editing goes down and the production, and that's what we're looking at. But moving forward, we're gonna bring up some funny things to talk about with you guys today. We saw this hysterical video on a website of ours that's been a favorite of ours since 2003 off of E-Bombs World. So credit to them for finding this and posting it.
They have a lot of good videos. I have a couple here. I would like to play.
Yeah, before you play it, explain what it is, because we were dying, man.
Right.
We were just dying.
This first one is the best Jerry Springer guest ever.
Best Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer, greatest daytime show of all time.
Without a doubt. And but I forgot it was on until this video came out.
I know. That's why I was surprised. And this one seems pretty recent.
And it just reminds me of like people we went to school with. I think that's why it's.
Oh, without a doubt, man. All right, you pull up the audio on this thing so these people can hear. Credit to E-Bombs World for finding it, and to the Jerry Springer show.
Yeah, E-Bombs is going to like make up most of our. The stuff that we play on our podcast. So we'll have a link to them at some point. All right. So here is the best Jerry Springer guest ever.
Are you high? Oh, this is going to be great.
I want to break up with my girlfriend and I cheated on her
With her
sister.
Your girlfriend? Why?
I don't know.
With her sister, you said?
Be myself around there. I don't know. I don't want to be with either one of them, though.
Oh.
I just hit it, and that's it. We went to the clinic. And
You went to a clinic? What clinic?
marijuana dispensary.
A marijuana dispenser clinic.
I live in California.
Duh.
This guy says all the right things, dude.
You have a marijuana card for medical purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
I don't really have a condition. You can show them a scratch and they'll give you the card. They just want your money.
And oh man, you got to see this guy. He's got the gauges in his ears, tattoo on his neck.
Oh, he's totally broed out. It's totally like East County, San Diego. You know, that's why we can relate.
And then of course at the end the girls start fighting. Let's see here. Get some
And it wouldn't be the good old Jerry Springer show without some fights, man. Without some chick fights.
So we're definitely gonna have to post this video.
Yeah, we'll post a link
That's
to that.
Classic.
We had a pretty good conversation yesterday, though. We definitely tried to record this episode, but we had some serious technical difficulties. So
Yeah.
I guess this is us redoing it. But we had a good conversation about Leonardo, dude.
Oh yeah.
What do you think Leo needs to do with his career, man? Seeing as you're the filmmaker.
Well, I think we both decided, mutually agreed that he should do like a Coen Brothers movie. Just play like a funny role for once and stop trying so hard to get that Oscar.
Oh, make fun of himself.
He needs to make fun of himself a little bit. Step out of his shell of the just playing like the hard ass.
And the reason why we brought that up is because we were talking about The Wolf of Wall Street. Great movie, in my opinion. But the guy, he played himself. And how hard is it to play yourself? I mean, he was the same role in what was that other movie he did where he played himself recently, I suppose.
What? I don't know. He plays himself a lot.
Every movie, dude. I mean, when you're...
He either, like, sometimes he has, like, an accent, but he's still himself, you know?
Yeah, but when you're one-dimensional like that, I mean, you got to tap into some ridiculous role if he's going to take it to the next level. But I know it seems kind of random, but we transitioned into the whole conversation yesterday pretty well. We were talking about the Oscars. Right. We were talking about, pretty much who got shunned, who didn't, and it just seems like a lot of movies these days totally blow, and I think that's ultimately what we were getting at yesterday. Was we were just talking about it takes a lot for a movie to be good, especially in this life and time, you know.
Yeah, it does. And The Wolf of Wall Street was good.
Oh yeah,
definitely got people talking again.
Yeah, and we talked about the scene that when he's going to the Lambo and he's fucked up. It's pretty funny, man.
That was a funny scene. I think this movie's coming out pretty soon on Blu-ray. I've been wanting to see it again.
Are you gonna pick up the Blu-ray?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick this one up.
Yeah,
we got a couple weeks.
It takes a lot for me to purchase into Blu-rays, but like I said, I got some quality ones. I've got some Zack Snyder, who we talked about him. Not the greatest of all time, but Dawn of the Dead is a must-have. In the home collection.
That was a good movie.
And we touched base on the new Godzilla coming out, and obviously Heisenberg makes his return against the kaiju. So
yeah, he's finally getting some movie roles. He's been before Breaking Bad. He was all TV.
Malcolm in the Middle, man.
Malcolm in the Middle.
My favorite episode of that show is the family plays Risk, and Bryan Cranston goes, "Another match." And the whole episode is they keep replaying because he keeps losing. It was cracking me up, man.
That was a great show, dude. I watched them all on Netflix not too long ago. It's still good.
Oh, really? They have that show on Netflix now?
Yeah, they have all of them.
Jeez,
so,
man.
Check that out. There's another video on here that I thought was funny. It's two turtles mating.
Oh, dude.
I should have played this without telling you what it was and see if you can guess, because it sounds too weird. All right, check
this out. Is it audio? It's all audio?
Yeah. Wait, this is the climax.
Oh my god, dude, that's hysterical.
Wait, listen to this part.
That's hysterical.
Dude, you got to see its face. We got to post that one too. That's funny.
Oh my god! And for those of you that work for E-Bomb's World or any of these Funny or Die, College Humor, props to you guys. We give you all the credit, but we're a huge fan of whatever you guys are doing out there.
Yeah, we've been fans since the beginning of this website. It seems like, or the early days at least.
Oh my god, dude, that's hilarious. And see, that's what we do. Frequently, we just send each other links of hilarious, stuff.
We'll try to expand on that for this podcast.
Oh yeah, without question, we will expand and give the listeners a taste of what we're into. You know what I mean?
Right.
At least that's the plan. That's the whole point. And for those of you that don't know, we are people that just enjoy talking about things that we think you would enjoy listening to, and that's the whole point of this. I mean, we are based out of two different locations, and I think we're some of the only people that do it this way, man. And it's awesome. And people aren't even. I mean, aside from us telling these people that we are one based here, the other based here, it's gonna sound not even like that at all. That's the beauty about it.
Yeah, it's seamless. So.
Yeah, without a doubt, man. But moving forward, eventually, which, by the way, Landon's our producer. He will be hopefully uploading the very first episode. You haven't gotten a chance to hear it, have you?
You played a bit for me. I haven't heard the whole thing yet.
Very informational. The man that we had on the program, without a doubt, knows everything about everything.
Sports related.
All sport, exactly, dude. So for those of you that are into that kind of a thing, make sure you check out the very first podcast. We're hoping with time that this journey will evolve into something specific, something concrete, that we can be proud of, and we're just happy to be doing it. I mean, technology is on our side. This is the time that we live in, and I'm very thrilled with this. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah, it's a good opportunity just to, I don't know, try to entertain some people.
Dude, so get this.
All that stuff.
I just came across an article, and it's saying it can't connect. But, oh, come on, man. Anyways, the headline is that there's a wild pig that is so big it doesn't even look real, and it's a 500-pounder, and it eluded capture for years.
Oh, it's not letting me connect either. That blows. All right, but yeah, I see the thumbnail. That looks pretty big.
Isn't that just
it's really big, actually?
Oh, and this missing jet that people are talking about, dude. Have you been following this?
Yeah, dude, it's got to be, like, in the water somewhere, right?
Okay. I was talking to this lady today. She always feels the need to interrupt me while I'm at work to talk politics with me, which I don't really understand. I think I told you about her.
Yeah.
But she started talking about this jet, and she says to me, have you been following this Malaysian jet mystery? And I was like, well, kind of. What do you know? And she said, well, it was flying through the something mountains of wherever, and it's that one particular space on the Earth where all communication drops. And she's starting to think that it's an inside job, weird. And that the guy's trying to steal all the cargo on the plane, and it's like James Bond. And I was like, you know what? Like, that's a fascinating imagination. I totally wish that she's right about this. I mean, wouldn't that be something, dude?
It would be. It's just gone, right? The thing it's just gone.
Midair, and it's like it got abducted by aliens or something. And they're saying it may have been a deliberate act. Well, no shit, man. That's way too elaborate. Way too elaborate. But
really weird.
Go on Google Drive. I uploaded the very first episode for the listeners.
All right.
We're gonna try to get that up for you guys. It's recorded. It's ready for release, but this last 24 hours has been insane trying to get all this together.
Yeah, but it looks like we are good to go now.
Exactly. That's why I'm super excited, dude. We got our equipment finalized pretty much. There's maybe a couple things that we need to do in order to get it going, but what am I... I'm looking... Okay, there's another article... I'm looking through the feed here. We all have that person on our Facebook feed, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We all have that guy or that girl on the Facebook feed who you just can't stand, or they occasionally like your...
We talked about this a little bit yesterday.
We did. They like your status. Maybe even go as far as throwing a comment in there, like every once in a while. But then you go to the movies with your boyfriend or your girlfriend. You see this person or a person that you're Facebook friends with and you interact online with in the line to buy a ticket or something, for example.
Yeah.
They totally know you're there. You know they're there, but you pretend like you totally don't know each other. We've all been there, man.
And then, you know, either if you have a smartphone, which I don't, but you could very well... be staring at your phone, awkwardly pretending like you don't see each other, and see each other's feeds on Facebook.
Oh, God.
And they're standing right in front of you.
That is just... That's the world.
So that's probably one sign that you don't need to be friends with that person on Facebook anymore.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what we talked about. Everybody should go through a cleansing. If you don't talk to them or you don't hang out with them or you can't say hi to them in public, just delete everybody. I deleted like 115 people that I don't talk to, and it's probably for the best. I need to go through it again. Unfortunately,
everyone needs to do the Facebook cleanse at least once a year around tax time. You know, just get it all done.
The Facebook cleanse. We encourage the cleanse. And another thing I want to bring up, speaking of movies, there's always the one person, the extended friend that we go to the movies with. It's a friend's roommate or a friend's brother-in-law, and he's full of shit, man.
He's not on the level that everyone else is about the movie or anything, really.
Star Trek, Into Darkness. Perfect example.
The logic just didn't make sense, or I think he was just trying to be like different because his logic made no sense.
But we've all seen it. We've all seen that, dude. There's always the one idiot. Always.
Yeah.
Without naming names, obviously, but people are so full of crap.
Yeah, they are. They are indeed.
I was thinking, though. Have you ever looked... One of the largest stars was ever discovered. Have you ever, like, seen that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio narrating it? And it's about the Hubble Space Telescope.
I haven't seen that.
You could probably see it online, or probably somewhere in LA you could see it, but the place that I saw it was on the IMAX Theater in Balboa Park here in San Diego.
Oh, that was probably cool.
And that movie, it's incredible, man. I mean, you're looking off like billions of light years away, like images that are so far away, and then it makes me wonder what the hell the universe is, man. I mean, I'm not going to get off on some existential tangent, but, you know, I just saw this photo from this article about the biggest star, and it reminded me of that. You know, you could literally look through type in astronomy picture of the day on Google. I don't know if you remember this, but our 8th grade teacher showed me this, and they do it every day. It's just a new picture of outer space every day, and it's just the trippiest thing on the planet.
You know what gets me when it's like, you know, clear out and you see the moon during the day. It's just when it's full.
That's the craziest thing ever. Like right now,
it always gets me. Like, what is that?
And
it just floats up there.
And they thought it was a planet, dude. Back in the day, they thought the craters looked like oceans. But this astronomy picture of the day is actually called the Sunflower Galaxy. But you know what's crazy, dude? Every galaxy that exists has planets within it. Planets, dude.
I know.
So how friggin' small is Earth as opposed to everything? We don't even know everything.
No, we don't.
But that, you know, we'll save that full topic for another time. But I'm just saying, dude.
Yeah, because we can get into that.
We could really get into that. I got so many other ideas. This is more of an introductory podcast. Hey, it says a share was successful on YouTube. Did you do it?
No, I didn't do anything.
Oh, okay. Well, going crazy, dude. But yeah, I got a bunch of ideas that we could talk about. This is the introductory podcast. You know, we just want to introduce ourselves. You know, Landon, Cody, we're the hosts of this hopefully incredible experience for people, man.
Yeah, down the line we'll have guests that know stuff.
Yeah, like
pick their brains, you know.
And that's the key. We want to have a guest pretty much every week, or if we don't, we're gonna have some pre-planned topics and whatnot. That with you know we can touch base on and really dive into. But you know the guests that we bring on, very informational. We can pick their brains. We're not only the host, but we're the producers as well. So it's always great to have somebody on who can shed new,
especially people who have different interests and know stuff.
Yeah, like
interesting stuff. Because we can talk all day about movies and the Chargers.
Yeah, I mean,
but that gets old after a while.
Exactly. We plan on bringing people on that can shed new light on new things that maybe we don't fully understand, and that can address the answers to those questions for us. That's the whole point, man.
Yeah, just have a new perspective on something.
But I don't know, man. I've had a long day and everything. I'm tired as hell right now, so my enthusiasm is not where it needs to be. So I'm kind of looking through these articles on the internet, seeing if there's anything that jumps out to me right now. I have to.
Here's one. Did you see this video? This man punches an 8-year-old in the face and steals his iPad.
Dude, I saw that on the news. He jacked the iPad, and then the owner of the store.
He decked a little 8-year-old in the face. And
then he grabs the iPad and he books it down the street, and the owner of the store witnessed the whole thing and chased him down and turned him to the police.
Yeah.
That's just an act of kindness, dude.
And it just goes with my theory that you can't get away with anything because apparently there's cameras everywhere. Because they have like the perfect angle of this assault. You know what I mean? It's like the perfect angle.
Yeah, there was no way of getting away with that, dude.
And the iPad, I guess, it fell on the ground and broke, so even if he stole it, it wouldn't have. He couldn't do anything with it.
That sucks, dude. That just sucks that that's what the world's come to. You get
guys. This guy's apparently been arrested like 60 times.
So. 60 times?
Yeah.
My God, man. I saw something on here I wanted to bring up to you. Oh, Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
It's
coming out pretty soon.
Some Chris Evans, man. I have to say, of all the Marvel movies that came out recently, Captain America was okay. This one actually looks okay, but... Yeah,
they always look good, but, dude, that new Thor was not good. Iron Man 3 was not good.
Dude, I'm just not a fan. Everybody seems to be so high on Robert Downey Jr. in those movies. And he plays himself, man.
He really does.
You know what I mean? It's the same thing we were talking about. But I miss movies coming out that were kind of like, you know, The Mummy back in '99, where it wasn't really.
Which, dude, I just read they're rebooting The Mummy.
Why would you reboot The Mummy?
I don't know.
That movie, although it was not an original concept, it was a totally different take, dude.
Well, yeah, it was a remake, but I felt like it was done good. Why do we need a reboot of that?
The sequel sucked, and then the
yeah, the sequels were bad, but that first one's I feel like that's a good movie. Still,
the first one is a quality, dude. It's not scary; it's just badass, dude. It's that adventure, you know.
Well, it has a good tone. It's got the comedy, the action, a little bit of the scary. It worked really well, I thought, and it still works. I watch it, you know, around Halloween time. I like to watch that movie. It's a good movie.
They're gonna reboot, dude. That's just ridiculous.
It's gonna suck, man.
It's ridiculous, man. Also, I feel like everything. Oh wait, big beautiful pictures of 4 new planets that could have life on them. Okay, they found 715 new planets.
Wow. And still, not one has any evidence of life. Isn't that weird?
That's the one thing that creeps me out, man. Is people go and they say like aliens aren't real, but aren't we aliens?
Well, we'd be aliens to
the fact
other beings on other planets.
The fact that we exist, though, isn't it fully possible? You know, we exist.
Discover card. Hey, so I'm looking at my bill and my FICO credits.
That's an E-bomb ad.
He got a podcast bomb.
Those ads sneak up on you.
Podcast bomb. Dude, play the...
Yeah, but dude, that's, what?
Oh, what were you going to say?
I was just saying, that question is that's the big mystery, isn't it? Is there other life?
I know, but the fact that we could sit
anywhere
here and talk and just have a conversation, in the fact that it's a real thing, it makes me believe there's got to be some other conversations happening out there. You know, in a distant galaxy that we have not found yet.
It's craziness.
But dude, I think you should do the listeners a huge favor and play the Tax Accountant Gone Rogue now that we got our...
I know. I'm going to pull that up right now.
All right, before you play it, I want to give the listeners a rundown. This is one of our favorite videos of all time. And it's this dude, he's trying to do his taxes by himself. And he just has a freak out. And it's the funniest thing in the world. You guys gotta listen to this.
Let's see here. Oh, it's not. It was on College Humor, which has some good stuff.
I just typed it in on Google.
What'd you type in? Rogue Accountant?
Tax Accountant Gone Rogue. So I'm sitting here doing my taxes and shit.
Yeah, this guy is funny. Oh, here it is. All right, let this thing play.
All right, here we go.
Good parts. Hopefully there's no ad. Oh, here we go. I think we're in business. Why won't it play? Come on.
No.
Dude, it's just oh, here we go. It's loading now.
It's just typical. These kinds of things happen, you know?
Yeah. All right, here we go. Come on. All right. 3, 2, 1.
So I'm fucking sitting here trying to do my taxes and shit. And you know what? I'm man enough to admit I don't know what the fuck is going on with all these numbers and shit. I've been fucking sitting here for the last 3 days straight trying to figure out my shit, homie. And I don't fucking understand a goddamn bit of this shit. According to this, I only made $2,000 last year. I'm pretty fucking sure I made a little bit more than $2,000. Like at least 3 times that shit. So I don't fucking know how all these numbers plug in and everything. I've been fucking trying to get credits for my children and shit. And I don't fucking understand any of this bullshit. And so I got fucking sick and tired. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to get some Chinese food. And now I'm all fucked. Because I got fucking soy sauce all over my fucking 1040 Easy. Which ain't fucking easy at all. So you know what? Fuck it. I ain't doing my fucking taxes this year. I'm fucking fed up. I ain't going to pay. It's my fucking money, and this is too much fucking work. If you want me to fucking give you some of my money, why don't you give me something in fucking return instead of making it so goddamn complicated? This ain't, you know what it's like? It's a fucking jack, but the government ain't even fucking taking my money. It's like they showing up at my car and saying, ooh, we're gonna fucking take your car right now. We're gonna carjack you, but first, teach us how to fucking drive stick shift, because we don't fucking know. If you want to take my money, fucking take it. Don't fucking make me do all this bullshit. So you know what? Fuck you. I ain't fucking paying my taxes here. I don't give a goddamn if I'm going to give money back, if I got to fucking pay money. I ain't fucking doing shit. And so you're like, oh, Squeezy, you such a fucking rebel. You know what? If I'm a woman right now, I'm going to suck your dick because you're so hardcore, because you're such a fucking badass. But you know what? It ain't fucking nothing. It ain't fucking nothing, because what's that's going to happen? The fucking government shows up at my door. I got fucking people showing up at my door asking for money every goddamn minute of the day. I got fucking Crazy Jose's cousin show with a fucking lead pipe wanting to hit me in the back of the head because I ain't paid him back for that fucking nickel bag. I don't give a fuck. The government ain't showing up at my door with a lead pipe. They're gonna fucking ask me politely. And you know what? I'm gonna politely put my middle finger up and politely say, fuck you. What else are they gonna fucking do? This is the United States. They ain't gonna fucking throw me in jail for that shit. They ain't gonna fucking beat me with a fucking cane. So you know what? I did a little research on the internet. I looked this shit up. The government ain't even in charge of this fucking shit anymore. They fucking sold out to the federal preserves. They fucking
the preserves.
Fuck it all. You ain't getting any more of my fucking money. This is going to my important shit in my life. My fucking kids, my fucking Nikes, and my fucking PlayStation 3 games. Fuck you. This shit is going where it belongs. Back in my fucking pocket. I ain't fucking paying my taxes this year.
Oh, that's great. I love that video.
Oh, God.
Dude, that's from 2010.
2010? Really? See, the funny thing is, that dude, like, if you see what the dude looks like and you're not just listening to the audio...
Oh, dude,
it's like,
he's so high.
It's just the funniest thing on the planet.
He's so high in that video.
We're going to introduce a segment on the show, dude. We've already talked to a colleague of ours. It's going to be called Behind the Profession. See, we have this friend.
Oh, yeah.
Who is... He always comes to us with these radical stories about these women that he works with and how he hangs out with them and stuff. And we're going to have him on the show as recent as...
He has a lot of interesting stories
to
fill an hour.
Exactly. I think with the next episode, that's where we need to go. We need to have him on the show. And I'll have him here in my studio, and... We'll just have him on the mic. We'll get the double headphones going, and it's going to be a great time, dude. I mean...
It's going to be a good show. Looking forward to it.
That's the thing, man. We need to have our personalities lined up. That's going to be number one. We've already had the sports specialist on. We're gonna have an inside man at Cartoon Network. He's going to be on the show. But...
Yeah, we have, up here in LA, there's a few people that might be interesting. There's a few actors I know.
We just need insight from these people.
Yeah, we need, get to the lowdown. There's some people, there's one guy I know, he's from Florida. He moved out here when he was 18 with, a backpack and I think a couple $100.
See, that would be a great story, man. We should have him on.
It would be. We will at some point.
In the near future, probably in the next couple days or so, I intend on having like a written schedule for who the guests are going to be. So for the listeners that decide to commit to our show, they can look at who's going to be on the next week. I mean, they're not big names or anybody, but the stories are really what's going to make it. It's so many interesting stories from so many different people. That's
for sure.
what we're looking at. But I am searching the feed, and I don't really see anything, dude. Should we make it a short one tonight, dude, or should we continue on?
Yeah, we can go for a couple minutes. I want to do one more sweep here, see if there's anything we missed that's interesting or funny. A lot of the stuff you really need to watch, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I wish we can share GIFs over audio, but we can't, so. Because there were some good ones today.
We need to bring up the leprechaun in the hood, man.
Yeah.
Could have been a crackhead.
Oh, my God. That was funny.
You know, we'll have everything posted up here. There's some crazy shit. I'm looking at some gallery right now. Oh my God. There's a photo of this dude. He tore his pectoral muscle trying for the world record bench press. His entire front of his body is purple and bruised, dude. That is like the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, dude. Scott Mendelson is his name.
Here, I found a good way back Wednesday. See if you remember this one.
I was outside sitting in the chair. Then I saw some fight. Then I opened the door. Then it said bloom. Then I said my house was on fire. I was outside.
What is that, dude?
It's like a little ghetto kid describing a house fire.
My favorite one was the what's his name? Antoine Dodson.
Oh my God, that was a good one. Or how about this one? What was it? You'll remember this one. Let's hope this YouTube doesn't give me an ad. Sweet ground and...
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
What is that, dude?
You never saw that?
I never saw that.
Oh my God, that's funny. It's another, it's a black woman, and she's describing a fire. Like, there's a ton of them.
Oh my God.
Too funny.
There's another photo here. The world's most expensive dog. An 11-month-old red Tibetan Mastiff named Big Splash, or Hong Dong in Chinese. He was sold for $1.5 million in China.
Oh my God, dude! They probably just ate it. It's in China.
It's ridiculous, dude. Oh my God, dude! It's a close-up, dude. It's like a microscopic image of a dude. It's a blue bottle fly maggot under an electron microscope. That is sickening, dude. It has 2 fangs. Check
here. Just send me that link. I want to see it,
dude. Alright, 1 second. I gotta figure out how I'm sending you the link.
Just on chat right here. On the Skype chat.
We're beneath. Can't figure out where to put the text without closing out the chat. Here, I got a better idea. In the meantime, we'll do it the old school way. Just because we're on the air and I don't want to waste people's time. We'll edit out the quietness, obviously.
Oh, dude, did you see that video that did an experiment in LA where it's like a white dude pretending to break into a car and he's sitting there and like the alarm's going off and no one gives a shit.
Seriously?
A cop even drives by and then they get the black guy out there to do it. And I think it takes all of like a minute for the cops to come and fucking...
Oh my God, that's the world we live in, man.
It's bad. It's bad.
It's completely biased. It's just sick, dude.
I mean, it's obviously not going to do justice playing it over here, but it's an interesting video for sure.
Dude, I need to see that. I definitely need to see that one. I'm looking at this Lamborghini, dude. valued at $5.1 million.
Oh my god.
5.1 million, dude.
I wonder what the car payment is on that.
Oh my god, dude. An aquarium elevator in Berlin. Oh my god, dude, this guy's wearing a kilt, but he's wearing a cape made out of an alligator. Oh my god, dude. They got 5 pounds of fat compared to 5 pounds of muscle on here. That's just sick. That is sickening. Oh. That's like the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
You have to see this video if you haven't seen it already.
Which one is it?
That bottom link.
Oh, okay. Now I got the link. I clicked it.
Wait, which one did you click?
Girl eating gets owned.
Yeah, we gotta put this up somewhere.
It's kind of a long one. Where's the punchline at the end?
Let's see here. It's around the 30-second mark.
I think I've seen this.
It's kind of old. I saw it on the feed.
Oh my god! Dude! Dude, did she even see her?
I don't think so.
Okay, in this video, this chick just throws something arbitrarily and it just drills this other girl in the head. She has no idea it's coming.
It's like a tub. It's like a tub of. It looks heavy, and it nails the chicken in the face.
Gets owned. I would say that's accurate, dude. With getting owned.
And she's just enjoying her meal. Sucks.
Oh god. Or let me see. You gotta see this, dude. This 5 pounds of fat compared to muscle is disgusting.
I think I have seen it. I've seen something like that. It is gross.
There's a photo of where the Great Wall of China ends. It ends on a coast.
Really? Dude, how long is that thing?
Across all of China. I want to go. That would be something I would love to do, man.
Insane.
Or Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee are buried right next to each other.
Yeah.
Brandon Lee, man, he probably would have had a good career, don't you think? A decent one?
I think so. They were saying that he would have been in the Matrix and stuff like that, so...
Yeah, Keanu Reeves is probably not the best actor in the world, man. But he's Keanu, dude. You gotta like Keanu.
Did you know he gave all the money he got from the Matrix sequels and he gave it to the visual effects guys?
Did he really?
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool move, dude.
That is a cool move because he knew. He's like, I don't need this money. They did all the work, really.
He has a band. I remember him being in a band.
He does.
Dude, do you know what Portal Edge camping is?
No.
It's that fucking crazy shit where the people climbing the mountain hang their bed from the mountain.
Oh, dude. People are insane.
Google that, dude. Google it right now. And tell me how...
What's it called?
Portal Edge camping. Tell me what you think of that, dude. These people literally post up camp hanging from a mountain just thousands of feet from the ground.
They're insane, clearly.
Just reminds me that...
We'll have to post all this stuff that we talked about today. Cause...
Oh, yeah. It reminds me of that...
Dude, this dude's like cooking on the side of the mountain.
Dude, Portal Edge, dude. I'm gonna look that up myself right now too. It reminds me almost of that flick.
Vertical Limit.
Yes, you already knew what I was gonna say.
Dude, I just watched this thing on Netflix. It's called The Summit. About 11 people climbing K2 back in 2008 that died on the way down.
K2, dude? Really?
Yeah. They made it. I think all but one made it to the top, and then 10 more died on the way down. It was pretty gnarly.
Isn't that in the Middle East or something? I'm pretty. Yeah, that's like a dude. See, I'm not the most educated person in the world when it comes to this stuff.
I think it's. They said they can see China from the top, so
that's bizarre, dude. I'm looking at this. Looking at this photo. This guy is literally hanging from a mountain in like a tent.
I know it's insanity. I'm looking at these too.
That's terrifying. That's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen.
They're like just hanging off, chilling, waking up in the morning. Oh, that one doesn't want to load.
Did you see what a colleague of ours posted onto the internet recently about the boa constrictor that ate the alligator?
Yeah, dude, I did see that.
Dude, that is just... There's no business for a snake to eat an alligator, man. I mean, what the hell is that? I mean, I know they were wrestling.
Oh, dude, I'm looking at this dude that's all purple.
Isn't that
nasty?
Dude, isn't that he tore his pec? See, that when that happens, like an NFL player will tear his pectoral muscle, that they're out for the season from that injury.
Dude, his whole torso is almost purple. Almost his whole torso.
It's just disgusting, dude. So gross. And K2, dude. Since we're on the topic.
Yeah, it does not look like a fun time. Every time I watch these documentaries about people going up to...
Dude.
Everest or K2, it just does not look like a fun time.
The 2008 K2 disaster, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
It occurred on August 1st, apparently. 11 mountaineers died. I'm just trying to see what happened, man. Do you know what exactly happened?
They just wanted... I think there was a bunch of people from a bunch of different countries and all that.
That mountain's in Pakistan, so yeah, it's totally...
It's in Pakistan, so yeah, you're right. Anyway, that documentary is called The Summit, and you can find it on Netflix if you want to check it out. It's pretty good.
I am going to check that out tonight.
I think that'll be a good place to end this.
Yeah, you want to leave right there, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, well...
42 minutes in.
We just wanted to do a little, to be honest, a random kind of introductory podcast with the technology we're running.
This is our first real go at the technology and all that, and it worked great today, so that's good.
Yeah, we just wanted to see how it worked out. We apologize if it got a little shaky throughout the podcast, but that's going to happen. We're just trying to figure out what's going on, but the thing is, what were you going to say?
Yeah, I was saying we'll shoot for having our first guest on the next episode.
Yeah, the next episode, we already know who we're going to have. He's a guy named Christopher Crabb.
Yes, that's his real name.
Yeah, that is his name. A great friend of ours, huge Star Trek fan and Star Wars fan, gamer. But
yeah, he's
just the man.
When I met him, he was all about Star Wars and playing video games. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, he's the man. We hang out with him all the time. But the thing is, we're gonna do a segment next week called Behind the Profession, and we're gonna let him
because he's always telling us these stories from work. We gotta let him just vent on here.
We gotta just hear what he's got, because he's got a new one every week, and I think our listeners are gonna find this awesome. So, with that being said, we'll wrap this up. Thank you guys for listening. I'm Cody, my host Landon. This is the Wednesday Evening Podcast. We'll see you next week.
Later.
Bye.